Welcome back to part 7 of my Rome Let's Play of Total War M2 with a V-Day at Impera. So, picking things up, we left them last time. The Roman invasion of Sicily is off to a great start. We've managed to smash through the Carthaginian forces and claim Syracuse. Now we're going to jump on out with our 2 armies and take down the remaining Carthaginian forces. And then I guess we could look to push to Acragas, although I don't know if I want to take it. I might just sack it for now because I don't want to get caught out by this main army of the Carthaginians sailing back on over to Sicily. So we'll see what happens once we fight these 2 battles. Let's kick things off with our northern force. You guys were also saying I should definitely adopt this guy. I can't do it just yet because I need 2 more authority than the target zeal. So I've got 7 authority with my current character, my faction leader. But he's got 6 zeal, so we need to either lower his zeal or increase our authority. And I've had a look through, he doesn't have anything in his traits that's improving his zeal right now, and there isn't anything that I can give him that lowers his zeal via the traits or anything like that. So we're going to need to increase my faction leader's authority, which should be easy enough once we level him up. Should be able to get, yeah, like Commander of Men, increasing that gives us +1 authority. I was looking to see if there's any actions I can take with my wife, my character's wife here, to see if we can lower his zeal or anything, but it doesn't look like it. Probably isn't worth the spend. I've got a load of other plans for what I'm going to do with politics as well. I've been trying some things out, reading up on the kind of politics guide on the DEI Rome 2 website as well for the mod, and obviously going through all of your comments, which greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. So yeah, I've got plans for that, but we'll dive into that once we've fought some battles. So let's go attack these guys. Okay, they pulled back. Let's attack again. It's a slam dunkers, but we're gonna have a nice little warm-up fight against these guys. Also see if we can, you know, minimize casualties a little bit. I mean, the order resolve says at best we'll come out losing 13% of our force, so let's try and do better than that by diving on in and fighting this one. In we go. Yeah, keep all your advice, tips and tactics coming. Greatly appreciated. Be interested to know, what do you guys do typically taking settlements in Rome 2 with DEI? Because I've seen a lot of different kind of tactical suggestions. Oh, I got fog, but I've already hit wait once. Seen a lot of different tactical suggestions. Some of you saying the most efficient way to play is by sacking, then raising, because it kills off a good chunk of the population, which also helps with growth and public order issues. Thing is, I don't typically like that idea of raising every single settlement that I come up against. I don't necessarily, I mean, like, while Rome did raise some settlements of their enemies, I don't feel like it would be particularly fitting to do it to every single settlement that we encounter. I feel like maybe looting every single one perhaps might be a bit more apt, or occupying ones that aren't of a particularly different culture. I mean, that's the main reason why you guys are kind of saying either go for loot or sack and raise, because it's about the most efficient way of then rapidly increasing your public order and also kind of negating the cultural penalty. But if you're new to the channel, I don't necessarily typically always aim to play the most efficiently. I don't try to avoid, you know, not playing efficiently, but I try to primarily play in, you know, what's going to be fitting my campaign from like a roleplay perspective first and foremost, and then I kind of, you know, look at, well, is that actually efficient or not, or is playing fully roleplay going to be really detrimental? But I try to strike a middle ground most of the time. From what I've kind of experimented with playing so far, I feel like going the loot option for enemy settlements is going to be kind of a good middle ground. I did actually test it out, and looting drops the population down the same amount as raising a settlement. The kind of major benefit from raising over looting is that the public order is a lot more easier to control when you raise, because there's not as many big penalties. But that said, with the extra gold that we'll get from looting, we could probably then easily organize games and, you know, just keep firing in other bits and pieces. Although, I kind of counterpoint, would it be better if you loot a settlement, which 9 times out of 10 is probably going to instantly lead to a rebellion within the following turn or 2, would it be better to let that rebellion spawn, as long as you're not under too much pressure from other enemy factions, which I guess is then going to factor into whether you loot in the first place or whether you maybe consider occupying if you're under threat? or potentially even just sacking a settlement and retreating back because you can't afford to hold it initially. Is it better to let that rebellion spawn quickly, let it build up, because that takes a lot of the distance and a lot of the public order penalty off and away from your settlement, because everyone that's upset is leaving the settlement as such? Is that a good option as well? So yeah, generally I'm really interested to see how you guys kind of conquer and capture settlements in DEI. What is your go-to plan when you take an enemy settlement? I'll probably be continuing to discuss this further as we go through this campaign, and obviously it will change depending on the situation. As that if I'm under attack by enemies and I'm surrounded by them nearby the settlements that I'm taking, I'm probably not going to necessarily want to trap my army in there, or I'm not necessarily going to want to take action that's going to cause a lot more public order, because the last thing I want to do is face an enemy, you know, from multiple sides essentially, where we've got them, you know, attacking us from an enemy faction and also an enemy rebellion as well. They pull back there. God, this fog is really bad for our field of view. Plus also all the trees. I'm going to let them throw their darts and hopefully really bring down this cavalry. It's like missile cavalry, so it's not exactly strong against us. Use all your darts, bring them down. Perfect. My slingers can then go after them. That's fine. Taking our time. That's something I'm actually really enjoying about this campaign. The pacing is slower. That obviously there is more to do, more to interact with. But I'm also, I don't know, I feel like the campaign play is a lot more rewarding. The battle play is a lot more rewarding when I can like take my time with it a bit more. I am going to try and hit their cavalry with my slingers, and I'm going to go forward with these guys quickly. Send my cavalry in. They are going to get a charge off here. So dart. Try and trap the enemy cavalry. As they try and move along the line of flank, hopefully my slingers then are going to get more shots off. Try and catch them with the spears here. Yeah, there we go. Go. I'm going to send my general round to take down the light troops there. Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm really enjoying this campaign, and I'm really enjoying this experience with DEI. I feel like I'm slowly but surely getting it, and a huge part of that is based on you guys actually massively helping me out by helping explain it all to me. It really is hugely beneficial to get all the advice from those of you that have played DEI in some form or another, be it, you know, players that have just played a few campaigns, or some of you that have tuned in saying, hey, Lionheart, I've got like 400, 500 hours in DEI campaigns. Here's what you need to do. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Because I do generally feel like I'm getting a really good Rome 2 experience. And I kind of still intend, at least for now, for this to be my last Rome 2 campaign, but I'm having an absolute blast with this. And if that holds up, or just intensifies and increases as I go on, I'm going to be playing more Rome 2 campaigns with DEI. It's just the cavalry, right? Don't know if rallying, no, it's not going to help out our like freshness or anything. Are they? They're active. I don't know if we'll catch them though. I think we took out everybody else already. Getting a bit closer. We don't have like the second wind ability to restore our. But as actually, if we chase them, they're going to get slow. Oh, we're catching some of them. Okay, yeah, it was worth it. Just a little bit, although we're kind of running on top of one another. Getting a few more of them. Boom. That might have done it. There's obviously a few skirmishes still running around. That's fine. We can quit the battle there. Decisive victory. Job done. We lost 30. We lost 30. We lost like 3% compared to the 13% the Order Resolve would have done. Good stuff. Obviously, we had much better troops than them, so we probably shouldn't find that surprising. If we absolutely annihilate that main Carthaginian force, and it just seems super easy, then I might consider, I think, increasing the battle difficulty up to hard. Probably not back up to very hard, but I think up to hard, perhaps, for maybe a little bit more of a challenge. Obviously, Rome is pretty powerful as a faction anyway. Right. Ransom cap. Yeah, we want to go for all the gold right now. I know that like long-term enslaving captives can be useful if you've got a good slave economy, but I think we're just going to go for maximum gold gain. Now, I'm a little bit torn. I kind of want to keep on pushing here, but we don't have an army. I mean, maybe we could best those troops, but I don't want to necessarily tank these guys. I do think we should perhaps pull these guys back in case Taurus is properly put under threat from these pirates. I don't know if they'll just raid or blockade ports, or whether they'll come on in, but I think perhaps we should pull this army back. Plus, if we do pull it back to Crescentia, back to Italia, then we will be able to benefit from some replenishment, because actually, yeah, things are looking, we've total growth is down because we've still got negative growth in the class 4, because that's the foreigner class, right? So they're leaving. Oh no, but actually it's good. It's good because our tier 1, 2 and 3 are all increasing now, and the main bit of that's kind of helped is obviously getting the public order under control and getting our culture shifted over to Latin being the most dominant one. I actually can't see, am I misreading that? I can't see public order actually being an effect there. Is that because it only affects the province capital? Is it because it's now not detracting from it, so it's only showing up there when it's a bad thing? Is that like disappeared? Faction capital. Region supplies, taxation. Ah, so here we've got public order. Is it just that there's no... Why has that disappeared? Why is that not a factor for our home regions? Is it because we're positive public order, so it's only literally only when it's negative and it's going negative? Interesting. That's disappeared. Surely that would have an effect with everyone being happy. But yeah, I mean, look at that. We've got it sorted here. That's really great to see. Really great to see. I mean, I got these guys. Got these guys actually. So I could use you at Taurus. But we'll bring you guys back because you need some replenishment anyway. I'm just looking at how many. God, yeah, we should be able to start replenishing. So let's bring you back. But we can still pop you into patrol. That'll lessen the impact here, which is good. So we'll send you across. You have leveled up. Give you Vanguard Legion. And then we'll go for battle captives. Increase attack for all range. Yeah, I mean let's go for skirmishes because we do have the slingers in this army, right? Yeah, we've got 2 of them. We'll get some more when we can. We can afford to. Yeah, not too far off, but we should definitely try and focus on the economy. If we can. Engines of war, garrison auxiliary, inexorable conquerors, formidable fighters. That's good. Right, I'm just careful of... I'm trying to be mindful of not giving you more zeal right now, because I want to be able to adopt you. So we'll go through military logisticon again. We'll go through combat movement range. Yep, perfect for now. That hasn't boosted you too far at all. That's nice. Right, we can jump on out with my general here. Yeah, it's going to go and take a look. Can you be promoted? Not yet. It's based on age. And higher ranks on battles. Political ranks on... Okay. And higher ranks on battles 1. Normally, doesn't it normally tell you what you need to secure that? Fair enough. She can actually be promoted, but doesn't do anything for us. Although the next level up will grab some more wealth, entertainment, or culture, so that's good. It doesn't help a political party, so we won't do that just yet. What I'm probably going to do is give these guys all wives. You guys actually said the more characters you have, the more, you know, wives that you can get. It's the wives that typically you can kind of spend freely, the gravitas, because they don't influence the influence, at least from my understanding of it. That's the husbands, that's the men of the faction. They also have things that can, the more characters you have as well, the more opportunity you can, you know, have for intrigues, and as long as you've got the money, you can keep sending them off and doing things. The more options you have for sorting out loyalty. So I know we are only 2 turns away, but I think we can get things under control. What I'm going to do, though, is we'll do all these political actions once we've attacked this army and got as much gold as possible for the turn. I also do want to recruit, and we're going to do it at Syracuse. I want to recruit in Brutus here to raise a fleet for us. In terms of what we've got here, I think I am going to try and convert that workshop so we got Ballista, because we can't upgrade this to get Ballista to tier 3 anytime soon, although we are working through the construction stuff, but it's still going to be a little while, so we'll probably convert that over, at least for now. Once we've unlocked the Ballista from the main settlement line, we can get rid of that. I'm probably going to get rid of this, though, just because we don't have much population. We need to take a little while to grow things here, so if we are going to recruit troops, it's probably going to be homegrown local ones, although I was considering getting the auxiliary in here, but I think probably what's more important is that we get a culture building in here first and foremost, because that Punic culture and Hellenic culture are very high here, so I think we will actually get that destroyed now. I think we've got enough probably to think about converting that, but I'll hold off. I'll hold off for now. Right, let's jump on out and attack this army. Ah, they're retreating. Oh, that's... I don't want to take this settlement this turn because I want to lure these guys in, because if I take the settlement and take some losses in doing so, they're fresh and ready to go. But this is an opportunity. We could go in and ideally I'd like to loot it, but then I'm trapped in the settlement. We could go and sack it at the very least. So let's do that, because we can reach this army and draw them all out. We've actually got half our movement range left, so we might be able to actually jump into an ambush. This could all work, because then they'll jump across to try and secure their settlement that we've just sacked, because it won't have a garrison, I wouldn't have thought. And then we can spring a trap on them. We just need to make sure we minimize our casualties, because otherwise we'll lose too many troops and not be as fighting effective as we can be. So in we go. Those odds look pretty good. Judges will, and then they got Carthaginian militia. We're pulling them all out. That's good. Order Resolve says 76% is our best chance coming out of this. So yeah, 24% lost in the fight. I think we can do better than that. In we go! For the glory of Rome. Let's wait. I really don't want another foggy day. More rain. I mean, I'm choosing the... I'm going to take one of you guys' rules here, right? If I'm attacking, I can choose to wait a little bit longer, because I would choose when I can attack. I mean, this high ground, if we can see where our deployment is. Oof. Oh, wait, no, they've got reinforcements. Yes, we're attacking the main fort, and the reinforcements coming in from the city, which we can see in the background. I love that. It makes the maps feel all connected up. Okay, if we can rush forward, then take this high ground, those reinforcements get us, and we want to give them more time this time to come on in properly so we can fully envelop them. We've just got to fight. It will be a literal uphill battle if we don't claim that hill on that high ground. We'll have our strongest troops, though, tasked with taking the hill. The Principes. Supported on the left by our pikes, Triarii, and the Hoplite Etruscani. Slingers will have you guys out in front. Or at least we will do once we start the battle. Actually, no, you're not. I'm going to have him on the flanks. Supported by the Hastati. And the swords on the right flank. Cavalry, I'm going to probably chuck all of you guys up on the right. Didn't actually realize my general was yeah, not a full strength, so I'll have you there. Let's just take you guys off fire at will. Definitely you guys. Nice, nice. And same with you lot. Right. Select everybody. Left click and drag. Don't like leaving this on, but it is just so useful moving your formations forward. Unfortunately, there's no way to rebind it to
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
no way to rebind it to Alt and left click. But thankfully CA realised the error of their ways after Rome 2 and made it Alt left click and drag for all future Total Wars. After Rome 2. Okay. Shock cavalry. Yeah, I think they're trying to get around the position to flank us. I'm going to keep the whole force moving forward. I thought that was the general, but no, it's not. They're moving over this way.
This is not a good place for a battle.
No, I kind of agree with you there. Well, once we take the high ground, it will be a great place for a battle. But to start with, not so much. I'm a little bit wary of sending these guys. Like so. So I'm just going to redeploy a smidge. Those reinforcements are coming in way quicker than I would like as well.
Quickly now! Missile infantry ready! Heavy cavalry, commander willing!
I'm going to wait for that cavalry to move past if I... Oh, they're coming on the flank quickly.
Advance at speed!
I'm going to have to change my position around here to face the enemy this way. No, we've chased away the skirmishers with the cavalry. That's fine. This is the new position we're going to take. Hold back their shock cavalry. That looked like a good charge. You guys just chilling over here. Pull the Equites back.
The men are wavering.
Who's hurting you guys? Oh, yeah. Those guys there. Broken them there. Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back a little bit. Actually, pull back and flank these guys. Did I take you guys off fire at will? I thought I did. Guess not. Flank round.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. We await your command. Romans all. Romans ready for duty. Principes! Ready for this. Commander. Equites. Orders ready. Levy. Orders ready and waiting.
Steady, 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 steady. Hold. That's it. Get around and flank them. Slam on in.
Proud Romans all! General! Forward! Italian cavalry! Advance! Your orders! Spears ready! Principes ready! Double time!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That's going to be the Hastati in the center.
Orders! Yours to command! Advance at speed! Ready! General! Arrivers!
Pull him back.
Equites! General! Ready and waiting! Commander! At your service! Men of Italia! Italian cavalry! To forward! Ready and waiting! Romans ready for duty! To arms! Orders!
Push, 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 push. We've got this unit behind our line. Turn them around this way.
Waiting! Orders! Missile infantry at your command! Brave Romans to a man! General! At your service! Understood! Poplites! By your command! Priori! Equites! General! Spearmen at the ready! Principes!
This is looking like a much closer fight
Sons of Mars! Poplites ready!
Our men flee the field of battle.
than the Overhaul initially had things planned.
Quickly now! Orders!
Equites pull over this way.
Orders! Double time! By your command! Commander! Your orders! Ready up!
Lost a couple of troops through the center.
Spear infantry at your command! Priori! Men of Italia! General! Ready! Orders! Quickly now! Principes! For glory! Spearmen at the ready! Forward! Ready for orders! General! Italian swordsman, Suki!
We can get that general down,
Commander!
then happy days.
Ranks ready! Poplites! Your orders! Sons of Mars!
Again, trying to minimize our casualties here so that we're in a better fighting shape.
Equites! For glory! Ready and waiting!
For the main Carthaginian army. Okay, their general's bodyguard is broken. Don't think we killed them though.
By your command! Ready! Orders! Action! Ready and waiting! For glory! Orders! Ready and waiting! Principes! Brave
We've got the break. The slingers are actually kind of holding up. Okay.
Equites!
Nice, there's the break there. These guys are just getting trapped and surrounded.
Our men flee the field.
I'm hoping it's just the morale breaking and we're not actually losing too many troops here.
Brave ready for orders! Equites!
My cavalry reforming along with the general.
Romans, ready for duty!
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect.
Principes! Advance! Sons of Mars!
These guys are just broken. The Hastati broke that, yeah.
We await
It's kind of the difference between the Hastati and the Principes. Now, the Principes are holding. The Hastati, under heavy pressure, are struggling.
We await your orders! Mandata Commander! Advance!
There we go. There's the last one's breaking. We are going to continue, though, because we can annihilate the settlement garrison here if we're lucky.
Forward! Orders! Advance at speed!
Yeah, we're definitely not in a position where I want to take this. I mean, we can use the streets to our advantage to overpower that army.
Your orders! At speed! Spearmen, ready for orders!
We do have that option.
At your service! Swords!
But I guess if I've got to hold, I'd much rather do it at Syracuse if I have to, or try and crush them in the field.
Missiles awaiting targets. Loose. Your orders. Roma Invicta. Equites. Forward. Romans ready for duty. Charge. General. Advance. Orders.
Finish them off. Yes, I think I will just sack it. I mean, yeah, I was thinking could I loot it and then get my army away? No, because we lose all our movement points. If I sack it, I will still be able to move. I don't want to get trapped.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We'll see what our casualties are like. No, I think we can beat that main Carthaginian host. But I'd much prefer to do it with my army at full strength. Awesome reinforcements, our other army. You guys chasing. Oh, the last few of the militia over there. It must be the last ones that have gone that way because we've spread out across the rest of the map. Yes, we couldn't quite have our fight over the hill here. The reinforcements had marched up and came in this way. I wonder how many losses we've taken. 920. Oof. So it was 24% we were going to lose. Which would have been around it's about 700. So yeah, we have done worse fighting it ourselves. The Hastati really struggled there actually. But then I think perhaps this is a good case point because those some decent Carthaginian troops they had there, and there was only a few of them, plus obviously the garrison. So perhaps that shows that yeah, it would be foolish right now with our Hastati heavy force to go toe to toe with that army. So we don't want to get caught by. Okay, we nearly completely wiped out their force. Good. We will ransom them.
You have further orders?
I can go in and hit the settlement. Yeah, I'll still have some movement after this. Yeah, let's just sack it and get out of there. I was going to send you back, but I'm thinking maybe I could merge up some and give me, like, replenish my army and then send back the weakened, wounded troops back. I think that's what we'll aim to do.
Commander.
But if we can lure that army back across and then away, try and, you know, harass us at Syracuse or something like that, that could work quite nicely.
Ready for orders.
Right, have you leveled up? Oh, you haven't leveled up the general. Oh, he's so close as well. He needs 2 more points of experience, and I'll be able to adopt him. No, none of this gives us... no, because it's not for the specific unit, is it? More movement range, yes, please. And you know, more public order for when we go on in. Doesn't feel like that'd be terrible. Although, actually, I'm going to go for the skirmishers just to... Oh, and we can do that one as well. Nice. Yeah, just so that we've got that additional strength for our slingers. Because I know ultimately we probably want some javelins. Just look at what they've got here. That's fine. Right. Go on in. That's a slam dunkus. Solid finish. Yeah, then we can sack it because that doesn't actually give us the settlement. Looting would give us 10k, which would be lovely, but then I'd be stuck in the settlement, and we know that our infantry, a good chunk of our infantry is weakened quite heavily. That Hastati there. Raising is different from when we think about it in Attila, where you actually burn the settlement to the ground and you don't occupy it. Raising in DEI in Rome 2, you take the settlement, but you destroy all the buildings, and it has the least impact to public order. And it also drops the population, but so does looting. But if you can deal with the public order, then I feel like looting gives you a bit of a head start because you don't do as much damage to all the buildings and stuff in terms of the tiers of it being knocked down. But we're just going to sack for now. I mean, we could liberate, but we're going to sack. There we go. Now I can actually pull my army all the way back there. I think, yeah, we'll move back to the bridge here. And I'm not going to be in range of that settlement. Can I go into ambush? I can't, but I can fortify. which will give me some defense, but then maybe do I need any movement range left for that 10%? Which is pretty much all I've got here. Yeah, let's go there. I mean, although if I fortify, we won't have the bridge to fight over. But I will have the benefit of the defenses, so that's fine. Let's do that. We can always retreat if we don't. Ah, he leveled him up though, sacking the settlement. Nice, loads of experience. Cool. Right, we want to go for Commander of Men for more authority. And then more combat movement range. Yes, finish that off. Beautiful. Upkeep. Boom. Yes, please. Happy days. Right, let's go adopt him. How are things looking? Minus 13, minus 15, minus 23, and we've got 2 turns. Let's adopt me another character. Boom. Strabo, you're in, buddy. Has that improved things? 33% now. Yep, because we've got him in the mix and his lovely wife. He can do a favor. Authority target member, gravitas party. It costs him. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's fine. Kind of probably call. Oh yeah, I don't know if that affects, but we've given it to her for now. Part of the family. Right, I do want to do some organized games and stuff, but not with my wife. And my character, want to do it with these guys to make them all happy. You could actually find a husband. We should bring in another character. I don't know if I should do that just yet. I'm thinking I'm going to organize... Ooh, God, the cost of that. But I think I'm going to organize games. Loyalty, part-time, +5 turns. So let's just returning to our political map. Everyone's got one region, or one province, I should say, so far. Upset Syria. Oh, actually, the public order theirs is good. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. No, it's only -1 now, so we can get that hopefully under control. Before I go any further and do all the political actions, I am just going to recruit Brutus in here to raise a fleet. And of these, that is the most upkeep. That's the best one, though. It's the most heavily armed, 600 gold per turn. The stats are all the same. Although you get the most men with that one. Most Marines. That one's the weakest. That has the strongest hull. I think I'm going to go for the Quadrime Classic.
Ready for orders. Ships
Into the port, yeah. And then I can only get raiding ships for now, but let's start doing that. We can only get the 2, and then I'm going to get this converted to a shipwright. Like, I could try and do this all at Taurus, but I feel like that's going to get hit immediately, so we just lose all that. Right, then we're going to spend the rest of our money. We've got various things we could upgrade here. Again, Taurus, I don't want to do it because I think you're going to get hit. The rest of it, though, we can see things are improving quite nicely for growth. Actually gaining, I mean, it's only small bits right now, but it will hopefully turn into a flood. Taurus, again, I would love to get this Taurus. I really, really would. I'll probably go for the auxiliary camp there. Can't just see. I'd like to get Rome upgraded. I'd like to get this in here. And all the other bits that we can start upgrading through here. We just need a lot of gold for that, which would help with the looting if we had a fair bit of extra coin. But just to set some things in motion for this, I'm gonna go for political actions right now. I know it's a balancing act between political stuff and the economy, and I probably should focus on the economy. One or two of you saying, you know, don't need to focus that much on the politics side of it, but I'm quite enjoying it actually, even if it's a little bit for nothing. I'm quite enjoying it. So we are gonna do some actions with these guys. I am gonna use the wives for now. Organize games. We're gonna do that at Syracuse. Boom. Great success. She's actually now become a level 3 woman. So that's another reason why you want to do political actions, because the more, especially for the women as well, influential women, power hungry women, the more you do that, the more loyalty they get. but also it helps out with maintenance reduction. So it's a good investment. It's a good investment. So they're minus 17 now from minus 23. That's really good. You could do the same thing, +5, or send emissary. That's for food. That's if they need, somewhere needs food. Send a diplomat. Just for that character, which is cheap, but yeah, that is very expensive. Send a diplomat. Let's send you off to the Venetti. That's made you an influential woman straight away. So they're now at minus 11. So that's immediately dropped us down quite substantially. That's good. You've been recruited, haven't you? You're my admiral. So hopefully you should like things soon. I don't know. Fetch one. We should probably give you some of these things. Yeah, you're not actually armor. Public order, replenishment units. That's executioner growth. Put pop you in there. Cunning, banditry, local bandit. Let's have a sword unit, something that's what you've currently got, so we'll give you all of that, mate. Probably get you married. That would help you. Let's get you married. Brutus, set sail and have a wife. Who we could improve loyalty, secure promotion straight away. Yes, let's secure her promotion. Now minus 14. Shouldn't you be like happier about promoted characters? Yes, you probably should do. Oh, we can send you off on a mission as well. Yeah, keep sending diplomats because that is just quicker for Athens. Let's keep Athens happy. That's immediately made her level 3. Wow, God, they go up the levels quickly. Minus 8 now. Good. Now you guys should get wives. I hear they're all the rage for perfect politics and relationships. Let's go for you first. Minus 9. Good. She's lovely. And she's also going to go off and be a diplomat. Yeah, a lot of these as well. The husband, they give more loyalty from just the act of marriage, which is great. Educated wife. Wonderful. Right, let's send her off to be a diplomat somewhere. Although should we give your buddy a wife? Let's give your buddy a wife as well. Come on. Oh, God, that's expensive. How much was that for diplomacy? 810. No, go on. I'll be fair. Go find a wife. Your wife is a superior wife. Oh, minus 8 now. Good. Good. She can't go off and do a mission though because I don't have enough money. Neither of them can, but we should have money next turn that they can go do more missions. But what we have now managed to achieve is actually probably weaken the influence of them a little bit because they've had to spend some gravitas. Yeah, lovely. Also educated. Noble wife. Lovely. You've already got a wife. You need a husband, don't you? No, you need a husband because yours died. Yes, I guess. I kind of wish I could... I don't have any males free to arrange marriage. Otherwise, marriage across parties, that also helps secure loyalty as well. From my understanding of it. I don't know. Is it arranged marriage or is it only one... Can you do that across parties? Can you pick ones across parties? Can you target them like that? Or not? Is it just always seek spouse and you can't do inter-faction... Or not inter-faction, but across multiple faction marriages? I don't know. But that has now brought things down to a much more manageable level that if there's a high percentage chance we can sort things out with secure loyalty action on top of things right now. And I'm just hoping that more characters, more opportunities for more loyalty, and also it's good for us using them for organized games. That helps out quite a bit. We could do that, but that also hits the loyalty of other ones. So I'm not gonna improve you just yet. You'll be like the last ones to upgrade, I think. I think I've got a handle on it. I'm hoping I've got a handle on it. Declare air. Yeah, no, don't foresee that. Right, that is fine. We could hire more. The other thing you guys have been saying is, Lionheart, please get some dignitaries because you're missing out on so much gold that you could be getting by having some dignitaries. Which they say recruit dignitaries there, but they're actually called governors in this. So we will get one. They just cost a fair bit. Yeah, we'll try and get one next turn if we can. Right. Let's end the turn. See what happens. What will Carthage do? Okay, they're sailing across. Are they going to come for my army? They are! Oh boy! Yeah, that does not look good. Oh dear, I didn't realize we'd lost so many troops. Okay, yeah, we are getting away from that. Fall back to Syracuse. Are they going to press the attack more? No. Okay, that's fine. We can hold the wall of Syracuse, or we can pull those troops across and help us out. Oh, the RDI. Go, RDI, go! See off those damn pirates. Yeah, no, keep chasing them. Keep chasing them. Okay, so yeah, probably a really good thing that we didn't take that settlement because we would have backed ourselves into a corner, even with minimal losses. Oh, well, you come on land there. That's fine. You're friends, right? We're all good here. We're all happy. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no, they're going to hit Syracuse. Go away. Leave us alone. Blackmail. Counter the rumors or do nothing. Strabo. I'm going to have to do nothing for now. Diplomat has returned accompanied by... Why does it always click through that next one? Developmental focus. Martial ambition or civic? I'm going to go for civil development because that's what we've got quite a few things of so far. Your diplomat has returned accompanied by a clever tactician. Nice. A famous bard. Public order. A boom. Tax levy complete. Now working on concrete. Hidden nation exposed. A child is born. Julius Cornissen. Ally confirms war target. Political intrigue is developed. Consequence demands were refused. And your character's reputation has been tarnished. Oh, right. Yeah. They lost some gravitas. Cool. Encourage populace. Nice. How is public order? A lot of public order is looking great over here now. And in fact, our third tier is now slowly but surely growing. Good. Yeah, the public order penalty is coming down. I feel like I might slowly but surely be getting it. Hey, that always gave you a lot, didn't it? We need to go for that. I've got to pop it in because otherwise we're gonna have public order problems. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. Do we jump inside Syracuse and get trapped and get hit by the pirates at the same time?
Yes.
Surely, from the garrison, they would crucify. Yeah, that's fine.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Ready for battle, Commander.
What do we do here with this army that's come back? I mean, I feel like we probably have to keep our forces together. We can try and strike it, but would they just retreat back? And they're fortified as well. So we don't really want that.
Ready for battle.
Can we try and set up an ambush where we have this one out in front and these guys behind? All that to decide and more. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And we'll pick things up from here next episode.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, public order and growth across the rest is largely doing okay. I'm quite happy with that. If we could get back there, at least after this, we can send our main forces back to Italy. We will have a decent chance at resupplying our armies. Which is good. And we've also got these guys to deal with.
How can I be of assistance?
Can try and sabotage. I don't think it's really going to do anything meaningful. They've moved out of that one, but they have brought a fleet over. So short-lived gains, but we gained a bit of gold out of it.
Speak, Scorpion.
Yeah, we haven't done enough damage. So what I'm hoping we can do is peace out with Carthage once we control all of Sicily, because we'll need time to replenish. But I don't think I can afford to send this army back. I mean, we could go and strike the pirates, but I think we need to ignore the pirates for now, although they could cause us some proper trouble as well. We've got to just choose. Do we make a stand in Syracuse with our armies and one outside? Perhaps in ambush as they march on in, but then they're not going to be able to do enough damage to them, are they? Do we make a stand at Syracuse or do we charge on out? That is what we have to decide. And that is what we shall decide next time. So until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.